Hello everybody, Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to level 8 of this playthrough of Tomb Raider 2, which is the Wreck of the Maria Doria. And last time we have ended up diving to the wreck of the Maria Doria with from that submersible that ended up crashing into a ravine. And we're now going to explore a little bit. And right off the bat, we are going to be greeted with a diver, which we're going to go ahead and eliminate this guy should he actually come out of his little hiding hole. Had I had the harpoons, I probably would have just uh, took him out with the harp myself. Oh, hi there, and you shall die now. Okay, that should take out. I shouldn't have to worry about that now. So now let's go ahead and go forward with the level. Believe this is also the level where you actually do get the grenade launcher back
Uh-huh.
once you find all three of the secrets, so we are going to be doing that today. And gotta make and one thing to note here is that this particular floor does collapse once you step on it, and you might actually take some damage when you actually fall, but I'm gonna try to see if we can avoid that. Just about. Now, now there are a couple thugs, one with a wrench and the other one with an assault rifle. They will greet you as soon as you actually
Uh-huh.
enter the area, and I believe this actually is a swimming pool area of the Maria Doria,
Uh-huh.
as the ship is actually upside down. Yeah, because this actually here is a diving board. So the ship actually capsized when it actually sank. And let's see here. If I remember correctly, this might be where one of the secrets are. Here is an underwater lever. That will should open that up. I hate it when when I get greeted pretty rudely like that. And I will actually use my Uzis here because I don't because the corridors are actually
Uh-huh.
tight enough that it's going to actually cause a problem. Although I do not believe that I'm supposed to be going into this area first. Yeah, yeah, this doesn't look right because I actually had to find 3 circuit breakers before actually coming around here. But at least we can clear the enemies out ahead of time.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Go ahead and grab everything. Grab what we can. I don't think this guy actually has anything. No, just the two guys with the guns. If there is one major complaint that people do have about this game over the original, what I understand is that there are so many enemies with guns in this game, and that's not exactly how it was in the first game. So these pickups that they actually dropped actually compensate for it. Oops. And let's go ahead and light a flare, because this is actually a little bit dark. Take this guy out. Now, in order to conserve flares, I will actually pick up the one that I have, because there is no reason for me to keep lighting another one if I don't have to. Actually, gonna use a shotgun here, because there's another guy that's coming. Is here is our here's
Uh-huh.
actually the first secret of the level. That's a glitch. She's holding on to the burnt out. She was actually holding on to the burnt out flare instead of actually instead of actually throwing it when it's burned out when like she normally does. Okay, so now we now have our first secret. Ow. Eight eight smalls and 12 larges, so we do have plenty of health to deal with. Let's see, let's get this box out of the way. Can't push this one. Let's see here. Be right back. Okay, so it actually turned out that I did actually need to. I was able to push the box out of the way over there. So now we can actually pull this out. And push this out of the way. just to see what's on the other side of this, let's just go ahead and oh, this is just a return. I think I remember those. This is just the return areas. And we push this actually to the side afterward. For now, let's just go ahead and push this out. Push this over here so we can actually enter through here. Okay, this is an area where it's actually going to get dangerous. So bring out the automatic pistols. Guy with a wrench will come out immediately. Follow a guy with a shotgun, followed by another guy with a wrench. Loot include a large med pack and a box of flares. There's a guy with a rifle there that actually will drop some automatic pistol ammo. We'll be able to get up there in a little bit. There is a circuit breaker here. And we do gotta find our way. We do gotta actually find our way up here. Just need to remember how. There's some glass shards there, so we gotta be careful not to step in them. Let's see. No, you can climb. No, you can actually climb up those, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to grab those automatic pistol ammo. Uh, it's this one. Okay. I knew you'd be able to actually get up here. Okay, we got one pair of automatic pistol clips. Now to get to the other side, just shearing to the left. Very carefully not to hit the spikes or the glass shards. Let's go ahead and grab this first circuit breaker. believe now that we got this, we can actually head back to what we can actually now head back. I don't see how this leads to anywhere else. Alright, so apparently I was wrong earlier about this block, so let's go ahead and open this up. That suspenseful music track definitely can give people the creeps. And like, no, I'm not that type of person who usually worry too much about certain things. Well, looks like we gotta actually get a key. A couple of them. Definitely do not have any key. Definitely do not have a key to open this right now.
No.
Alright, when I figure out a little bit more, I'll be right back. Okay, so it turns out that you do not actually leave this particular area right away after getting the circuit breaker. Because what I missed is there is a passageway that I believe on this side that leads around, where you do have to walk through some glass shards over here, which I don't know how Laura can actually go through this without actually hurting herself, since she's not. And this is actually where the key is. After picking that up, this is the key to actually where we need to go next. We'll actually save here, since this you might be able to mess this up reasonably easy. And we're just gonna very carefully walk through these glass shards. Somehow that does not hurt her. I don't know the logic behind that. Now we're actually going to head back. And now we're going to actually move this out of the way. I'm confident this isn't actually how you're supposed to actually fix this particular part, but it works. And we'll have to actually head back that way later. There's actually a trap door that opens there. This opens up. That opens up that. Because there will be a guy with a wrench that comes out immediately afterward. For some reason, I'm still puzzled on how this is actually supposed to work. Looks like we will be actually able to come back here and actually press that button on the other side. Yeah, because unfortunately I cannot push that any further. I don't think I can push that any further. I have a bad feeling that I may have missed a secret somewhere. But either way, let's go ahead and head back to this area. Because there is a key that you actually have to do to actually open that up. I do not know. For some reason, I just feel like this is just an empty room. I don't know why. This is so. Alright, we'll go ahead and go over here and open up this door. Open up this door now. Here. Fortunately, we have to take a little bit of damage. Alright. Looks like. I gotta remember how I did this puzzle. Ah, there we go. Now we just pull this. And now we go ahead and flip this switch, which I believe opens up. Does open up that door, and now we just gotta pull this block out. There we go. Now, let's see. I don't appreciate you coming at me like you were Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees. So I'm just he's gonna get shot. Here's a key to. Oh, here's the rusty key. This is where we. It looks like this is where we actually get to go back to where we were before. And I did see a switch, and the only way I'm going to get to this is to push this block underneath this so we can actually pull it. which opens that door. And I believe this is where we were before. Opening up this. Believe there is something that I believe there's something underneath here. Actually no, I remember now. I just gotta get this block over here. Whoops. I hear footsteps. The flame. Those are flame pits. Don't know how they're. Those are still up. Okay. No, apparently that trick normally works. But when we get back to this area, I will resume the recordings. I do apologize. This is a much more difficult level than I thought. Alright, so now that we're back to where we were at, I have to backtrack a little bit. Those boulders actually roll off, and this is actually where we get the second secret from. Right here. And after looking back a little bit, I actually have not missed any other secrets that are back there. And later on in this level is actually where we'll find the third secret, where we will actually end up getting back the grenade launcher. I'll go ahead and take this guy out because I do not like him wielding a shotgun against me. I believe before we go down there... Okay, there's nothing here. It seems like I missed a switch back there. But I didn't. In any case... Alright, because there's a switch up there that we will need to actually activate in order to drain the water here. This doesn't make sense. I totally missed something. Once again, I missed something somewhere. I don't like making cuts to these. So unfortunately, I will be right back again. Sorry about that. Now I just now realized that I was an idiot, that there is a underwater switch here. Right over here. I believe that should open the door above us. Yeah. Now we can go up. This is where We just basically hold the jump button until that actually collapses, because if you don't, there's definitely spike pits that will kill you. Is up here, we'll activate the switch to drain that water. And I do hear footsteps now. Now the question is, where did... Oh, right here. I think here. Heal up just slightly. Take out those two guys, and over here, and there is the second circuit breaker that we're going to need to collect. Oh crap! There's another. I forgot there's a third guy here. Alright, that guy is now dead, and we can go ahead and carefully head down here, as if we don't fall into the right area, we can actually die. And there is sharks underneath in the waters below. Might be able to shimmy sideways. Yes, we can. Okay, now this will lower this door, but it seemed that was slightly pointless, as we luckily did not actually die in that area. So let's go ahead and save here. Pick up the next circuit breaker. Kill all the enemies that are... loot all the enemy that we have killed. That button now drains the water. There is a pressure pad that we step on. I don't remember where, but... Okay, where do I... Where did I end up stepping on that caused that to actually collapse? Confused, because that's definitely not it. hate breaking the video just to figure something out, so be right back once again. I'm sorry. Okay, so where we ended up stepping on the where we ended up getting the circuit breaker from, that's actually what actually triggered the trap door to open. So now we're actually gonna quickly climb up it. And now we can head back to where we previously were in order to access the areas where we drain the water. Alright, let's light a flare to see. I believe this is actually a trap door that we do go down. Apparently, we don't go here yet. Okay, this is actually where we were when we ended up
Uh-huh.
where we ended up actually getting the third circuit breaker. And unfortunately, there is a guy there. That button opens a trap door. Yeah, that'll just close the door where we were previously. So now we got to go back up to where we were, because now we have all three circuit breakers. We can now access the area where we were before. Just got to be aware that there is a guy with a gun that's overlooking the area where we ended up going into that restroom area. Okay, this actually opens the trap door to actually access this place again.
Uh-huh.
Whoops. Sorry, I forgot you were here. He
Uh-huh.
actually drops a couple bundles of harpoons. Hopefully that I think we should have plenty for the challenges that are ahead. It looks like we're back at the area where we actually got the third circuit breaker from. If we ended up going this way to grab the third one, so we can actually exit through here and start heading back to the area where we had the circuit breakers from. I actually did clear this area the way it was, because apparently it was actually two grid squares deep instead of one like I initially thought. So when I redid this slightly, I ended up going that way. Now we can go ahead and enter this area and put in the 3 circuit breakers and not have to worry about fighting the enemies that we actually have encountered along the way here as well. These circuit breakers do, in fact, permanently turn off these fire traps. With those off, we can now pull. We can now go ahead and pull this box so we can actually access the ledge that is above us. Take this guy out as quickly as possible because there's not a lot of room to maneuver here. Okay, now let's go ahead and pull the switch. I think I made something explode in the engine room. Or I definitely made this look a lot different. Let's traverse over that way. Save here. There isn't anywhere else that I can actually grab onto except for up ahead. Well, no turning back now. Just gotta make sure do a better job at actually not hitting myself into the wall. And if you missed the second secret in this level, you will not be able to get it at this point in the game, or of this level. There is a barracuda that actually does come out at you. Just go ahead and swim over to the side, and I'll confirm that there is nothing else that we can pick up here. Dog of the wrench. Heal ourselves up with the battering that we ended up taking a little bit earlier. We're actually going to come back for a key that we're going to actually get while we're here. So now, in order to open the next door, how do we actually appears that we actually have to find a way to move these boxes. Let's open this. A switch. I'll open that door. That was just the door that we opened. Now this is, I'm pretty sure that trapdoor opens from that switch that we need to actually access. Where do we? No, where do we go to here?
Uh-huh.
Ah, here's a couple pairs of automatic pistol ammo. Oh yeah, that door that we probably opened actually. Unless that's a time door. And once I figure this out, I'll be right back again. Okay, it does turn out that that door actually is a time door that we actually opened when we ended up entering this particular area. So I'm actually going to find my way back over here. Now, unfortunately, this area is definitely not amongst my favorite levels in the game, just because of how complex it can be. And we do get ourselves a box of flares. Not like we really need them or anything. Okay, we cannot actually push this any further. Alright, this switch activates the trapdoor that we're going to need to access the next area, which unfortunately not going to be able to fight them out of the water that much. Do have We do got some harpoons, so I think this should be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and if I can actually fight the barracudas from here, I will. But not the sharks. Okay. This is actually not safe for me to not use my harpoon gun. is actually going to be a little difficult. We gotta make sure that with the limited harpoons that we have, we make every shot count. Like, literally. Alright, that's one barracuda. That is a chunk out of my health. Missed. Okay. Let's go ahead and retry it. Let's go ahead and retry that. Missed out. Missed that shot. Crap. Sharks are so much easier to actually hit. Loading. Go ahead and surface. Cannot reliably actually shoot the sharks from here. Alright, that killed one shark. One more. Got 18 harpoons left. Nope, that's Alright, take 3. Gotta make sure every shot counts. Barracudas are easy to miss, unfortunately. Every barracuda takes 3 harpoons to kill, it seems. Let's go resurface for air. Yeah, we cannot actually aim our guns here. Got one shark. Got the other shark. ahead and get these barracudas. High, using almost all my harpoons, we finally ended up getting these guys. So let's go ahead and resurface before we actually venture on. And save here because I do not want to actually do that fight again. Because that was unfortunately one of the areas where you realistically cannot actually fight with anything other than your harpoons. Where is... Oh, here's the key. We got air. Here it is. It's also where the... This is also where the last secret should be as well. There it is. We get our grenade launcher back and some more grenades. Now we can go ahead and swim back for the and actually exit this level because this is very cursed. Just because I barely had enough harpoons for that fight with only about 5 to spare. But what about that other switch? Anyway, key we have. We'll open up this cabin right here. Okay, so now this is the switch that actually opens that trap door. This is a really long level. Trapdoor opens somewhere, and it's definitely not where we came from. Oh, this actually was a trap. Oh, it was for this. Apparently, I didn't realize that this was the trap door. Now we go ahead and flip the switch. That opens up the area back at the cabin. There's definitely some enemies around here. Actually, let's use our M16. because we want. And here's how you use the M16. You find yourself in a you actually find yourself at a comfortable um little spot where you can actually fire upon them. And you go ahead and that's where you actually go ahead and shoot them. But I think we got to actually land on. Please pretend you did not see. You did not see any of that. I'll be, and I'll be. And I forgot to save once we actually got there, so be back in a moment. Hopefully, this will be the last time I have to do this. Okay, we're back. I have decided that I actually am gonna use the Uzis for this particular section because there's not too much room really to maneuver, and it's not at and the area is not exactly too open. With the M16, as you probably can see from there, it is definitely the longest range weapon in the game that you can easily act that you can very easily um, get people from quite a way from quite some distance. Now you can use it in like burst increments just to conserve ammo if you want, but it is fully automatic. And the fact that it has like very high
Uh-huh.
amounts of damage for a weapon of that kind, you can definitely do some damage. And each of these M16 clips
Uh-huh.
do provide 40 pieces 40 shots of ammo. Now there's two divers, and I definitely, unfortunately, do not have enough harpoons to actually shoot them with. And unfortunately, my mistakes now cause me to not be able to get back up. And let's try it. Okay, that should be the last enemy of this level. Sorry that it actually ended up taking um quite a lot of pauses in between. There was just some stuff I probably was not prepared for, but in the upcoming videos I should be more prepared. So I do apologize for what it looked like to be like being a total amateur at this. Which it's been a while since I did an actual let's play of this of anything. I think the level exits that way. One moment, please. I promise this will be the last one on this video. Okay. Now there is one more section that we actually do have, and over where the barrels are, there actually is a little cave that we actually got to go through, and there's some barracudas will that we'll have to meet along with some eels. Eels, fortunately, that you cannot kill these eels as they are considered hazards and not enemies. Got a flare under here. Just be careful. I think that should be. Yep, that's. Well, it looks like it's all three of them. And we go ahead and end the level right here. Took longer than I thought. So it was an hour and 4 minutes, but it was a really long level. So I apologize for the cuts that were in between, because I unfortunately wasn't unprepared for this level, because this is a massive level that I actually needed to undertake. And we're going to be heading for the living quarters next. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe despite the some of the amateur stuff I've done. Until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder. See ya.